For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. In order to promote the release of her Netflix stand-up comedy special, I Am Monique, the comedian has gone on a press run to spread the word. In a newly released interview with Vulture, Monique sat down with the platform to discuss her return to stand-up comedy, her past issues with Netflix, her reconciliation with Lee Daniels, Dave Chappelle, and her feud with D.L. Hughley. Now, if you remember back in May of 2022, both Monique and Hughley were involved in a contract dispute at a stand-up comedy show where both comedians were told they were going to be the headliner. According to Vibe, Monique said she was supposed to be the headliner. Hughley allegedly made it clear that if Monique closed the show, he would not perform because he was supposed to be the headliner. Their debate would spill over to the audience when Monique took it to the stage to address what just happened and began to verbally assault Hughley. The controversy didn't stop there, as in the next few days, the two would trade insults online while posting their contracts and performance agreements and let their followers decide who the true headliner was. The back and forth would seem to cross the line when Monique brought up an old interview with Hughley where he revealed that his daughter was sexually assaulted by a family friend. Monique's post read, "I find it funny that D.L. Hughley will call out Ice Cube, Kanye, Rizza Islam, Angela Stanton, myself, etc., but he won't call out the name of the person that violated his daughter." Many online thought Monique's comments went too far and she would later apologize publicly to Hughley's family. This rivalry is something that the interview did touch on. During the latest Vulture interview, Monique was asked if she had ever felt like she had to be overly conscious of coming off harsh. Monique's response: "Let me say this. Everything I said about D.L. Hughley, I meant, and I don't take back anything I said about D.L. Hughley. They said, how could you attack his family? I never attacked D.L. Hughley's family. I never said anything about D.L. Hughley's family. I simply reposted an interview that D.L. Hughley had. I will say this to you, Craig. I don't have an issue with D.L. Hughley, but because D.L. Hughley was never brave enough to say, guys, I started this whole situation with my sister Monique. I started the whole thing. After that, we can move forward. Everything I said about D.L. Hughley, I meant that. I meant that. When his daughter got involved, I'm old enough to be that baby's mother. And it's like, baby, it was never my intention ever to hurt your feelings, ever, or your sister's feelings. So that's when I said, let me apologize, because my intention was never to hurt those babies' feelings. But your daddy, I meant everything I said about him." What do you guys think of Monique's reasoning for not backing down to D.L. Hughley? Let us know in the comments below. Stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Follow Comedy Hype across all social media and look out for original content on our new streaming service at comedyhype.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.